What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Madden 20 franchise gameplay. This gameplay is from Rookies University, the league where we have our abilities turned off. My team that I use in this league is the Vikings, the Minnesota Vikings. We are currently first in our division. I think we're like 8-4. Yeah, I think we're 8-4. The Lions are 7-5. So this game right here is pretty important. Whoever wins this game right here will basically be leading, or yeah, will be leading the division. Last time the Vikings played the Lions actually came away with the win. So, anyways, enough of all that. I'm sure you can already tell from the length of the video that this is a different video. My videos are normally longer than this, but this game right here kind of pissed me off. You could probably tell that from the title because I'm sure I have something that says got cheated out of a win, something like that, something along the lines of that. No, it wasn't Madden that cheated me out of the win. It was that other user that I'm actually playing right now. So I mean, as you can see, the game didn't start off perfect for me, but I did eventually rebound from my mistake there. Started off by throwing that pick six on the second play of the game with Kirk Cousins, which is highly unfortunate. I tried to pass lead it upfield, but he threw it out wide more. I wanted the tight end to go up more upfield than to go wider towards the sideline. But it is what it is. Like I said, I ended up rebounding from it because it happened early. But this game right here really pissed me off. So basically, what happened? This was a really good game. We had a nice back and forth. Like I already explained, how the importance of this game right here. Whoever wins it will be leading the division and will have a better chance of making the playoffs. The Lions have already beat me before. This is the second time I'm playing them. Dude basically just screwed me out of a win. So here we go. Spoiler alert. This game ends in a tie, and not we go through double overtimes or whatever tie. He gets mad because I end up getting an interception, and I get an interception, run a couple plays of offense, and I end up getting in position to basically either kick the game-winning field goal or go ahead and just run it in, get into the end zone. I think I was on like the 15-yard line, and there was like 25 seconds left is when I called a timeout. There's like 25 seconds left on the clock when I called a timeout. We were on my opponent's 15-yard line, about to get into the end zone or kick the game-winning field goal, and he just straight quit with the game tied at 41-41, and went to the screen and conceded the game. But Madden did not count it as a loss for him because the game was tied when he conceded. He just ended up counting it as a freaking tie. And I mean, at the end of things, yeah, nobody wins with the tie, but it would have helped me out a lot more. I would have been able to move to 9-4 in the season. He would have dropped to 7-6, and I would have had a lot more distance between us. But now, with 3 games left in the season, I mean, 2 of the games are against division opponents who, one of them is already clearly tanking, but he actually did get a win. So I don't know. Maybe he might start playing harder, so that could potentially be a shootout, and I could potentially lose there. But the other game, the third one that's not in the division, up against the Chargers are actually 8-4. So 8-4 last time I checked. They might be 9-4, 9 or 8-5. I don't know. Pretty much. But point is, the Chargers are in position to potentially make the playoffs. So they're actually going to be trying to go out and win their game. So me not winning this game because of what he did, it really puts my team at jeopardy of making the playoffs, which really sucks. I mean, end of the day, it's just a video game. Like I care, but I don't really care. It's just the fact that I don't understand why people would wait till there's 25 seconds left. Like that's the thing that just really is eating at me. There's literally 25 seconds left in the game. If you feel that bad about it or whatever, just let those last 25 seconds roll off. Let the clock hit 0, and it's game over. Why do you wait? Like, you just basically wasted an hour and a half of my life. Like, I mean, yeah, I know the game's not that long, but you literally just basically wasted an hour of my life. So I don't know. Like I sat through games like with this. Like I didn't post the gameplay because I obviously I didn't want to post it because I lost the game. But I've sat through games where I lost 41-15. I threw 8 interceptions with Kirk Cousins, but I still stayed in the game. Like I don't understand people that just can't take their L. Like you're all fine and dandy when you're winning the game, but when it comes time for it's your turn to lose, you just can't accept the loss. Like I don't understand that. You want to call all the Madden BS that happened during the game. Yeah, there was Madden BS that happened in my favor, but there was also stuff that happened in his favor as well. Like you just seeing I think it was Marvin Jones. Marvin Jones went up over top of 2 of my defenders, caught the ball with one hand, and ran into the end zone. Like that makes no sense at all. Like my guys were in position. That shouldn't have happened. But it is what it is. Like I just don't. End of the day, I just don't understand. Like I don't like playing with people that can't take an L, and I don't like wasting my time. And that's exactly what he just basically had me do. Like I played the entire game down to the last 25 seconds, and you just wasted my time. So I don't know. But anyways, that's enough of that. But I mean, at the end of the day, it was a pretty good game for me offensive wise. I mean, Dalvin Cook damn near had 300 yards on the ground. He had 3 touchdowns. Kirk Cousins, I mean, after we got past I think he threw 2 interceptions in this one. I don't understand why. All right, on that one right there, I called for Olabisi Johnson to do a possession catch and fall down. For whatever reason, his dumb self decided to rat catch it. I think that was the animation I was getting out of that, and he got smacked by Isaiah Simmons. So I don't know. And look at that move by Dalvin Cook. Like it was a really good. I mean, I'm glad at least all of his stats counted there. Like at least he didn't straight out quit and just the game went back to like, oh, we never finished the game, whatever. And that one right there, that interception, that was on Kurt, but I don't think it was really on Kurt. That was on freaking Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen didn't run his route hard enough there. Like I mean, in that situation, I needed to go for 2 because I'm going to have to go for 2 eventually. That sucks right there. That really hurts. I have to go for 2 eventually, and if I'm going to throw the ball, I'm going to throw it to my best receiver on the field, who is Adam Thielen, and he just didn't run his route. So we missed that. He comes back on offense, scores. Luckily, he missed the field goal, because if he didn't miss that field goal right there, we were going to be in some serious trouble there. Because it would have been a 9-point game, 2-possession lead basically. Right here, yes, Madden bailed us out. That was I don't think that pass was catchable. It shouldn't have been a pass interference, but Madden called it that way. I mean, like I said, I get stuff, he gets stuff as well. It's not like it's all completely one-sided. So, anyways, we end up going down and scoring off of that, and we're looking to go for 2 again. I'm thinking about hitting Thielen. I remember that Thielen didn't come through for me last time, so I went otherwise. I went to Olabisi Johnson, and Olabisi Johnson came through for me. So, like I said, look at it. Things are shaping up to be a great game right now. And yeah, I'm only showing the highlights of the drives. This right here, I could have sworn that was going to be an interception by Harrison Smith. Madden decided it wasn't going to be an interception by Harrison Smith. Decides that Kendricks can't jump as well. And look, things are shaping out to be in his favor right now. Well, right here. I get called for pass interference with Eric Wilson. I thought I was in position, but Madden says I wasn't in position there. And then right here, here's the interception. Goes deep for Galladay. I don't blame him for going deep for Galladay, because I mean, and the other time that he went deep to Galladay, he got that one-handed interception or one-handed reception, and I think it was Marvin Jones. He had like 2 catches for 144 yards. So I mean, I don't blame him for going for those receivers, because Madden was just basically loving his receivers and giving them all the animations in the world. I mean, as you can see right now, the score is tied at 41-41. I got my interception. Here's the reception. Here's the last play that I get right here. I'm in position. I'm at the 14-yard line. 30 seconds left. I'm going to let the clock drain down to 25 seconds. Call my timeout. The score pops up on the screen for him right there. You see it's 41-41. And he said that he didn't know that the score was tied. He thought that he was playing for a field goal to win the game by 1 point. But this is what happens. So drop a like. Thanks.